Chef Prep Justin Deal. Please like and subscribe. Birria. So we started off with some of this Wagyu beef shoulder. Along with the riblets of lamb, a local lamb. Good quality stuff, high fat content, and I wanted those bones in there because our beef is boneless. Here we have our beef shoulder. We're trimming it down a little bit, setting aside that beef. The Wagyu cut is obviously a very high marbling, high percentage of beef fat. So we're trimming it down. I'm not taking off a whole lot, just the solid pieces that are going to make it more greasy. It's hard to get away from all that grease naturally using this beef shoulder cut. But all that flavor is in the beef, so we don't want to take it all off, but we're just trimming it down a bit. So we're going to cut it into pieces that are approximately 5 inches by 5 inches in diameter or in size, and we're going to sear it off in the saute pan, hard sear, so we can get that Maillard reaction and seal in the juices on the outside. So in this stage, I'm breaking it down and we're cutting the beef up to be the right size. We're trimming it up a little bit. This will help with the cooking process. I want those large cuts of the beef so that when it comes time after the braising process to refry it on the plancha before we make these little quesadillas tacos, it's gonna have I don't want it to be pulled beef or to be all broken down into like its fibers, because we took this beautiful piece of beef and we put all this attention into it. So I want it to be more like the consistency of whole pieces of beef that have been slightly pulled apart but are still have their connection with them. And then with all of those lamb pieces, the chops, the fore shank with the riblets, all of that's going to braise down really small, and then we're going to mix that in simultaneously with the rest of the beef one in the cooking process, so that we have a little bit more of that beefiness and the gaminess that traditionally birria is used by goat, particularly in southern Mexico. So we want to bring in that classic flavor profile. As you can see on the backside of the beef shoulder here, we have where the close to this connective tissue, these kind of